Good day, everyone. My name is Jadne, and welcome back to Wakanda. Hello there. So, a couple weeks ago, I forgot to make a video on it. I saw Black Panther Wakanda Forever in the theater. It is the newest film of Marvel. Actually, no, it's second most recent film, because I don't know if you count the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, which in my opinion kind of sucked. I just watched Black Panther a few days prior to seeing Wakanda Forever, and I really liked the first Black Panther. I think it is really well made, and I think it really I really like the diversion it has from the Marvel formula. I don't want to say like every Marvel movie has a formula, because there are some Marvel films that I think are really well done, and I think stand out from others. However, Black Panther, I think it is just such a really, not fun film, but it's kind of like The Lion King, but just for that background, the only issue is that, it's just a little slow. However, I really like the characters. Chadwick Boseman, of course, incredible. Shuri, all great. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. You're a legend. Now, let's talk about the sequel, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Directed by the same guy, Ryan Coogler. I saw the trailers for this. It looked really beautiful, but I wasn't really necessarily excited for it because I'd seen the first Black Panther prior, to when I watched it, before I saw this. And I was not expecting it to be, I guess, just this good. I think it is not only one of the best Marvel films of all time, I think it's one of the best superhero films of all time. With a runtime of almost 3 hours long, I was expecting it to be a lot more boring than it was, but I was not bored once. It was so, not necessarily action-packed, but there's, some really good stakes. I was invested through almost the whole thing. I guess it didn't necessarily drag, it just had some dumb jokes. All the performances were really well done. This is going to be a shorter video, I guess, but all the performances were really well done. It was beautiful. It was gorgeously shot. Letitia Wright as Shuri. I really like Shuri, and I think her taking up the mantle as Black Panther, I don't know if that's in the spoilers, because that's, in the trailers. She does such a great job. Angela Bassett has a great monologue, and I think she does a great job as well. I'm saying that a lot. I'm so sorry. Lupita Nyong'o, I'm not necessarily her biggest fan, however, I do think she is a very talented actress. I was actually very happy when her character showed up. Everyone in this film gives their all. I'm not familiar with Marvel Comics, but Namor was a really cool villain. The CGI was actually really well done. I really like the world building in this film. Yeah, the opening scene, it was very intense and really sad, but it was done in such a way that it works. It's one of the things where they got what they needed to get right, and that's what matters, because this film is a tribute to Chadwick Boseman for the most part, and it's basically a tribute and taking up the mantle, and it's a super compelling story, and I can't wait to rewatch it because it is such an interesting film. I really, really, really like the world building, because we get to see outside of Wakanda. They talk about the pros and cons of Wakanda keeping all the vibranium and stuff. I think, the political stuff was, usually that can get pretty boring, and it has been, in Civil War, that was, But it was very compelling. There's some stuff with Martin Freeman, I think it's cute, whatever. I don't mind his character, but the woman he was with, of whom I forget the name, I'm so sorry, I think it's Lake Bell as Dr. Graham. Nothing against her personally, but I think she was fine. I don't really care. But yeah, this is a shorter video, like I said, but if you don't know my rating system, 8 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10 is a golden ticket, and 9.5 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10 is a trophy. I'm going to be giving Black Panther Wakanda Forever a solid 8 out of 10. I would give it a higher rating, however, I would like to watch it again to get my full thoughts on it, because it is just such a great movie. However, it is an 8 out of 10 because that's still really good for Marvel standards. That's a golden ticket. I'm sorry I'm rambling a lot. I just want to get these videos out of the way, and I feel like it's the best way to do it. Raw, unfiltered. Okay, not unfiltered, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm gonna get going because this is the second video I'm filming today. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay gold, everyone.